Gemini, welcome back to Tropage. I'm happy to have you here with me. I hope everything is going well. If anything's not going well, I pray things turn in your favor very, very soon. So, Gemini, you're an air sign. The Lovers is your major arcana card. And you're a mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. Spring is your season. So right now we are in your season from May 21st to June 20th. So happy birthday, Gemini. I did separate the court cards here, so I'm going to pull for your Lost Loved One spread, which this is your Lost Loved One spread. I'm using Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian and a beautiful deck. Please check out Titans of Tarot, which is by Justin Michael on YouTube. And he just did an interview with Anna, and check it out. It's my only black and white deck, and I absolutely love it. She's an amazing artist. And Justin is an incredible interviewer, so check it out. So this is for Gemini, any aspects of Gemini that are in your natal chart, or if your North Node is in Gemini, or if you just love to watch Gemini tarot readings, this is for you. So the lost loved one that is coming through is for Gemini's energy, okay? Now, our loved ones are never really lost. Could be someone you lost touch with in life, or someone who has crossed over and that is coming through with a message for you, okay? So, here we go. The Queen of Wands is coming through. The Queen of Wands can blame the dragon and tame the dragon. She could take the heat and she could make the heat. What a beautiful depiction. So with the Queen of Wands coming through, this is someone who is a very nurturing, motivational person. I feel this person taught you to think before acting, taught you to like nurture where your emotions are coming from before you act, okay? That's what I'm getting here. This could be a motherly figure, an auntie, a friend. It's a feminine energy. This person was very centered and really listened to the universe regarding where they were being led in life. And they encouraged you and motivated you, and they were really a blessing in your life. Very, very charming, like soft energy, fiery energy. You know, the term see the forest from the trees is something possibly they could have used with you or similar. So I'm going to pull a card from the rest of the deck, this Anna Torian Tarot of the Abyss deck. Now what's interesting about this Tarot of the Abyss deck is there are 2 Three of Swords cards and 2 Ten of Swords cards. So there's an alternative card, two cards for Three of Swords, 2 cards for Ten of Swords. And she calls it alternative card. So it really gives a different reading to have, instead of 78 cards in the deck, to have the 80 cards and have those 2 additional. So I found it to be very, very gratifying to use this deck. Why they're coming through is the Magician. And that totally makes sense. The Magician in this card is as above, so below, almost like, well, really like a tree, centering themselves here. The heart chakra, creative, opening their hearts. And the Queen of Wands has that cup energy, nurturing energy, all about relationships, emotions, being receptive, sensitive, empathic, and using that to navigate her in her wisdom of motivation in life. And I feel with this card with the Magician, it's like really a good combination and passing that on to you, and that's why they're coming through. They want to assist you in manifesting your dreams in this life, pretty much your goals in this life. So that's why they're coming through. What messages do they have for you? It's almost like saying use your roots to get you. Use the best part of your roots, because we all have roots. Sometimes we have to weed out what's not good and take the good. And I feel like this Queen of Wands is telling you to weed out and use the good stuff to move you forward and to manifest, okay? use that wise wisdom you were taught. The message is Eight of Swords. They're coming like through and telling you, they're coming through because of the Magician, right? To help you manifest. But they're telling you, you need to get out of your head. With that Eight of Swords energy, there's a little bit of mental anguish and you're tied up here. It's like your thoughts, your communication, really your thoughts, you're wrapped up in your head too much. You could be overthinking it. And that's the message. They're like, don't overthink what you want to manifest. Don't overthink it. I have the red jasper here with the dream. So don't overthink it. You have had heartbreak with this Three of Swords here. And with this deck, as I said, there's two Three of Swords cards and there's two Ten of Swords cards. So this is one of the depictions of the Three of Swords. And with this, I feel you're looking at a review of your life and you're seeing where there was heartbreak, broken contracts, and loss, and you're learning from it. You are one sure way to get out of your head and wrapped up in your head with that Eight of Swords is to actually look at the facts with that Three of Swords, open that book, and really face the facts of whatever heartbreak and loss or fears that you have regarding that air energy that may have not served you with Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yeah, Gemini, Aquarius. It's all about being kind to yourself. Actually, it's like an exchange of energy. I feel like you are relearning how to ask for what you want when it comes to Six of Pentacles energy with your physical material world, health, income, education, that big ball of wax, your relationship with money. I feel that you're learning again how to navigate that exchange. Maybe in the past you were too much in your head in manifesting your goals about had a heartbreak, you were too much in your head, but now you're looking at it full force and you do have a tree here that he's leaning against, and that's like almost really reflecting back to the Magician here, and also the Queen of Wands with that fire tree energy here. And the Magician is depicted with that tree, as above, so below. So Six of Pentacles brings back balance into your life. The Magician, they're coming through with the Magician to pull you out of and make you aware of that Nine of Swords energy that you've been battling with. It's like there's so many opinions. You're like shielding yourself like this, and you're absorbing it. It's clouding your minds, and the Magician is pulling you out of that. You need to focus on what you're manifesting. And don't suffer in silence, because this Queen of Wands is here to assist you. This lost loved one is here to assist you. A loved one's never really lost. I feel like this is an auntie or just someone significant. It could be a teacher, it could be a mentor, it could be anybody in your life that stepped in and helped flame your passions in life, your motivations. What do you want to be when you grow up, sort of, And they were caring. You have Eight of Swords with Two of Swords energy here. So I feel like possibly with it's not Two of Swords, it's Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups here, it could have been that a relationship that you were in could have got you in your head. Maybe the Eight of Swords came from being too wound up in a relationship, maybe losing yourself a little bit, maybe losing your goals a little bit, maybe being a little fearful or having mental anguish or guilt about asking for what you want in the relationship. And yes, I do feel that, because with the Three of Swords now I have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, Gemini. And you're looking back at the past and you're looking at the facts of that heartbreak, loss, broken contracts that you suffered. And you're facing it. So when I look at the cards this way, I'm seeing Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, the Lovers. So I'm seeing this is what's happened to put you where you are, okay? And having this Queen of Wands come through. So suffering in silence because of entwining yourself in a relationship. And the Lovers here is choices in life, okay? So it's choice that you made. But then we have the Devil. So you're overriding and overcoming toxicity and a codependency in a relationship that the Queen of Wands here is helping you with, so you don't lose yourself and you stay on the focus and the goal of your own life's path, especially in your birthday season. So you're looking for an even exchange of energy. Maybe you put out energy and giving and caring, and you're there for a person, but it turns toxic or it's codependent, okay? And the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So this is really the Queen of Wands is here because they want you to step in that Leo energy of happiness, success. Leo's major arcana card is the Sun, happiness, success, innocence, and every good thing. And a lot of healing. The Sun heals us. The Sun is very healing energy. And I feel that way. I feel like you need to concentrate on what you manifest. What you're thinking as an air sign affects what you manifest in your life. So if you're in Nine of Swords with stress, sleepless nights, insomnia, suffering in silence, other people's opinions getting to you, rise above that with the Magician and be aware your thoughts create your life. With the Eight of Swords here, you're in mental anguish because you were trying to maybe please collaboration, a partnership, cooperation with you're entangled in a relationship that is causing that. And the Three of Swords is having you really look back at the past with the Lovers and see the choices that you've made here, okay? Look at the choices that you made and learn about the facts, okay? The facts logically with that sword energy that you have, Gemini, and not feeling, but more logic, okay? And as you open that book, it's like all these particles come up and, you know, just like moths to a flame, like they fall into the wind because there's a lot of history there. And I feel you need to release that history in order to move forward in a healthy love relationship with that lover's energy that you have inherently as yours. And be very careful because as you move forward, you want to avoid that toxicity or any codependent relationships. And you really want to have more of an equal give and take and generosity and reciprocity between you and whoever you're with. And that's what the Queen of Wands is telling you, okay? Remember again, she has cup energy underlying, water energy underlying. So it's that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces underlying, and then that Aries, Leo, Sag over that. You're the wounded warrior, and you're hanging on, and you've been waiting a long time. But I feel this situation, it's time for you to embrace your own happiness and success and innocence, and look for and manifest a better environment. And you've been holding on and waiting and trying to manifest in a environment where there's burnout. So you need to be aware of that. You need to know when to say goodbye. The Hermit has you retreating within yourself and you're grasping the snake. The snake is transformation. To me, that snake represents Scorpio energy and transformation. And you're grasping transformation like by the neck there and really looking at those sides of yourself in Hermit mode, Virgo energy that you need to transform. Also, there could be a Virgo around you that is a catalyst between that success and that Nine of Wands energy, okay? So I'm going to pull a card from the Sharita Star Fortune Cookies, and then I'm going to close the reading with the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, with this beautiful Queen of Wands coming through. Queen of Wands is significant in your life. And I do feel for most of you that have crossed over, but their energy is so strong, okay? And that's Aries, Leo, Sag with that Queen of Wands. Signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. And I do feel that. And I feel there is a Virgo energy with that Hermit as a catalyst for you. So please embrace that. If you have Virgo in your chart, please embrace that. Love life. I knew that was coming. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems. But take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. And I feel that. I feel that very strongly with the strawberry Sag full moon. So I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and we're going to close the reading, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy, happy birthday. And don't forget to care for yourself. Self-care is so important. And every time we have a birthday, or really every 7 years, all the cells in our body supposedly regenerate. But every year we sort of go, whether we want to or not, for a mini life review, and we look at everything in our lives. So use this reading as a reflection. I could tell you right now, this Queen of Wands is full of love for you. And whoever this person is that's crossed over, they're your guiding light. So pay attention. Triumph. 7, Cancer, Chariot energy. Moving forward, triumphant success. Positive movement forward, 8 of Pentacles. Working hard. You are working hard at moving forward towards every good thing for yourself. Okay? You've been stuck in a situation where you've been giving too much of yourself, or you have been depleted, or suffering in silence and feeling alone. Maybe being a support person to another person and then feeling alone and not having that equal give and take exchange with the 6 of Pentacles. You're about to come out of that, okay? And the Virgo is helping you do so. The initials for this lost loved one, don't get hung up on the initials or the signs that I called out. It's just for guidance, but if this is your reading, that's amazing, and if it's not, please don't force it. But if it is your reading, I'm really happy for you. You could check out my playlist to look at other playlists. Check out my playlist to look at other signs, actually, and other aspects of your natal chart. So who is coming through? Look for the signs. Again, another message, look for the signs. Someone's coming through. This Queen of Wands is coming through. Aries, Leo, Sag is coming through for you to show you signs. So look for the signs. Be open to those signs, because they're going to help you and direct you. We all have free choice. Even someone that's crossed over, they can't, tell you what to do. But you could look at the signs, and they could sort of center you and bring you back to center and lead you on the right path. Choose another card. M. So the person coming through has the initial M. Namaste. I pray you find your way. And this M, Queen of Wands, many blessings to you. Bye, Gemini. Happy birthday.